Have you ever been on a project where a client or stakeholder suddenly asks for something completely new right in the middle of execution? It happens all the time, but how you handle those requests can make or break your project. Do you just say yes? Do you say no? Or is there a structured way to manage these crucial moments? Today we are going to simplify change control, an absolutely vital process in predictive project management that protects your project's baselines. This is how you formally manage changes to your scope, schedule, and cost. Mastering this is key to keeping your project on track and avoiding chaos. It is also a frequent topic on your Certified Associate in Project Management exam. Let us define what change control truly is. It is the process of reviewing all change requests, approving changes, and managing changes to deliverables, organizational process assets, project documents, and the project management plan. A change request is a formal proposal to modify any document or deliverable. These requests can be corrective actions, preventive actions, defect repairs, or updates. Imagine you are managing the construction of a new office building. You have a detailed blueprint, a fixed budget, and a strict timeline. Suddenly, the client decides they want to add a new floor or perhaps upgrade all the windows to a more expensive type. This is a significant change, and you cannot just agree to it on a handshake. That is where change control comes in. Your first step is to ensure any proposed change is documented as a formal change request. This request is then submitted to the Change Control Board, often abbreviated as CCB. The Change Control Board is a formally constituted group of stakeholders responsible for reviewing, evaluating, approving, delaying, or rejecting changes to the project. They are the gatekeepers. Now consider Alex, a project manager leading a software development project for a new mobile application. His team is halfway through coding when the marketing department suddenly demands a brand new feature that was not in the original scope. They say it is critical for launch. Alex feels the pressure to please an internal stakeholder. What should Alex do in this situation? Should he tell his team to just build the new feature immediately, or should he follow a more structured approach? You're going to want to remember this for your exam. The correct action is always to follow the established change control process. Alex must insist on a formal change request. Alex works with the marketing team to document their new feature as a change request. This request details the proposed change, its justification, and its potential impact on the project's scope, schedule, and cost baselines. He then submits this to the Change Control Board. The board, composed of key stakeholders, evaluates the request. They consider if the new feature is truly necessary, how it impacts the existing work, the budget, the timeline, and the project's overall goals. This structured approach avoids chaos. If Alex had simply agreed, the project could have suffered from scope creep, budget overruns, and missed deadlines without proper approval or resource allocation. By using the Change Control Board, the project maintains its integrity. The board might approve the change, approve it with modifications, or even reject it, ensuring that every decision is deliberate and aligned with project objectives. A common misunderstanding is that all changes are bad or that change control is meant to prevent changes entirely. That is not true. Changes are an inevitable part of every project. The purpose of change control is not to stop change, but to manage it formally and systematically. This ensures that only necessary and approved changes are incorporated, protecting the project from uncontrolled alterations. So, just like our office building construction, you cannot just add a new floor without assessing the structural impact and getting approval. Change control provides that essential safety mechanism for your project. This process is how you protect your project baselines and ensure that every modification is intentional and well considered. Now that you understand how to manage changes when they arise, the next crucial step is to understand where these changes often originate. Many changes stem from poorly defined or misunderstood requirements. In our next lecture, we will dive into requirements management basics, equipping you with the skills to capture and manage needs effectively from the start. This will directly help you prevent many unnecessary change requests from ever happening.